Hello, wonderful people. How are you? I should say this is my second video for, I don't know, my page, Zorion587. I'm just a normal YouTuber. Haven't really got that peak of really using YouTube that well than watching videos like the rest of us. But I hope I can have some inspiring things. I don't know if I should try vlogging or whatever. I really don't know. This is just a test of this video. I guess I can get a rundown of what is kind of irking my nerves a bit. Um, Pretty much in my uh daily life, I'm a gamer. I'm an anime fan lover. I'm not too intellectual about anime knowledge. I know some of it to a T, but not all of it. So don't think you could be all like, ha ha ha, I know more than you, because it's all about mm, different passions. So I'll just leave that one alone right now. I guess today, right now, is okay. It is Mother's Day. Yes, you better go and kiss your mother or any motherly figure that you have in your life and go kiss her and just say, I love you for being there. And, treat your mother really good. Treat your mother like she's the shit knight. Yeah. But let me get down to the basis of what I was saying before about irking my nerves. Besides Mother's Day and all that, you ever had those friends that just have to post something really kind of negative, but they think it's funny, and you just look at them like, dude, are you trying to be fucking racist? Because the last time I checked, you weren't, and now this year you are. It's like you know this person for so many years. And also, don't get me wrong, okay? People have their different beliefs and all that, but sometimes you gotta worry and wonder about your friends. Like, you hang out with me. You could be white and have a black friend that says something like racist, or you could just be black and have a white friend that be like post something, racist. And some of the times you can either have the balls to say something to them or just not because you know it's gonna be bullshit drama. But what really irks my nerves is that there's a few friends that I see that have been doing this on Facebook. Now everybody knows Facebook is a social network and you got the drama and Facebook has totally twisted everybody on not fucking calling each other on fucking cellular devices or fucking actually coming to your door and knocking on your door and says, "Hey, would you like to talk?" No, it's actually fucking us up. Facebook is fucking people up. But that'll be another side note. But, it's just kind of nerve wracking, It's like if you have something to say, it's like if you see them post something like this, if you have some sort of message to say, okay, because everybody knows, okay, yeah, yeah, okay, Obama is a bit fucking up, but Obama is at least making an effort. At least. At least give him the fucking credit. Stop fucking blaming the shit, because you know what? We the people, they gotta do the shit too. It's not just one man that says, I'll do this, and then nothing happens. It's like all of a sudden if Jesus Christ came down and says, okay, I need my people here. Yeah. A note of God will help you if you help yourself. It's just like with the president. If you want to help yourself, then the president will help. Duh. The president's just one man. He can't do everything. So, there are Obama haters. And I know that I was a bit of a Robin. Yeah, I never got into it. I was at the point because so many of my friends were like, "Yeah, we're gonna just pick him," but he's saying he's gonna take some shit. You know, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. It's your vote. Whatever. Do whatever the fuck ever. You fuck us up, guess what? I get to blame you then. But it's just like with Obama. Oh yeah, Obama fucked us up. Yeah, and I can say Obama kind of fucked us up. But he is making an effort. At least give him a clap. You know, really, give him some fucking credit. We also have to do the work. I mean, now we're starting to pick up with speed with some shit. But, you know, it's like, anyway, back to what I was saying. It's like, you have those friends, it's like, dude, okay, we know, just stop. Okay, we get it. We get it. Even I know. Okay, Obama's fucking up. Stop with the fucking shit. Stop it. What the fuck you trying to say? And of course you're thinking, nah, it's not a problem. But then later on when they keep doing it over and over and over, it's like, do you really think putting up Obama memes is that funny? Are you really just really fucking trying to say something? And everybody has their own kind of humor, but it gets to the point to where your own humor is like, I don't find this funny. The first four ones were funny, but this one is not funny. And also, you have a drawing of Obama or some sort of black figure like this. This is not funny. I mean, really. And then you got the subliminal messages and the posts, and it's like, what is wrong with you? We hung out multiple times. What the fuck is the matter with you? And then when they see you, they just smile. It's like, hey, I haven't seen you forever. How's life? You just have to look at them like, do you not pay attention that I pay attention to your Facebook? Do you not pay attention at all? I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. Come on now. What the fuck are you doing? And trust me, it's even worse when your friends and your family see it and it's like, dude, chick, what the hell are you doing? You're like posting all this dumb shit. Like, okay, we know this person's fucking up, but you don't have to be a fucking dick and a prick about it. Come on, you got other shit to do. What about them bills you gotta pay? What about the kids you gotta raise? What about your job? The fuck you don't waste your damn time for a funny, stupid meme that's kind of racist and like, what the fuck? Like, really? I mean, I know I live in Virginia, but come on now. I don't care what skin color you are. I don't give a damn. If you tell me, oh, well, hey, man, this guy's white. And tell me what the fuck he did. Well, uh, he just said some shit, but he's white. Please get the fuck out of my face. Either I just wish a blood vessel would pop in my nose and start bleeding from that stupid answer you just gave me. You mean to tell me you told me something stupid because he's white? Yeah. Get the fuck out of my face, please. It's just like, oh yeah, this guy right here, he my nigga, you know, he just said some shit, you know, he black, yo. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that part. He's black. He's right fucking there. I can see him. I think I can tell the difference. And why does it have to be labeled? Okay, it is one thing to be precautious and also ask at times, like, is this person white or black? Because, you know, I want to know what kind of personality this is. Oh, okay. Even I will ask it sometimes. Not trying to be racist, but to really figure out, what kind of a person would do this? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. But still, it's like, what the fuck? Sometimes. And when it comes to the major thing of relationships, here's my key thing. I don't give a fuck. White, black, Puerto Rican, whatever. If you make me happy, if I make you happy, we're good. I don't care what color you are. I don't care about your heritage. That's not why I'm dating you. I'm dating you for you. Not what's on your skin, not what's on your flesh, not the pigmentation on your flesh, but for who you are. The things you do, the things you say, the person how you are, not what you are. If you're gonna be with somebody for who they are, then you don't need to be in a relationship. Just like some few of my friends. Oh yeah, I got a black girlfriend. Yeah. Nigga, no one cares. Does she make you happy? Yeah. Then shut the fuck up. No one cares if she's black. No one cares if you had a white girlfriend. No one cares if you were black and you had a white girlfriend. No one cares. As long as you're happy, you're happy. Right? Right. But if you're gonna have other people fucking bitch and complain because of your skin, you need to just say, fuck off. Cause you're not in my life. You're not the dictator. You're not my parents. And another thing about that, when you have parents that are like that, either you are raised to that and that's, your thing. But if you break away from it, you got to take that one huge step and says, you know what, mom and dad, I want to be happy. I'm not doing this for the family. Okay? I'm doing this for me. And I'm gonna have to do that too with my family. And I know my family is not racist because I just said earlier that, well, I probably didn't. But I will say that my family, my parents don't care. We've moved around so much and interacted with different people. What's the point? My father has been through stupid shit, you know. Oh yeah, well, I just, oh yeah, well, it's because you're black. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-uh. My dad has worked so hard from a telephone company of AT&T up, and he has many racial encounters, and he's told every single one of them, oh, we'll see about that, because I don't care. I remember my father telling me that he had one guy that was mocking him, and then he became that guy's boss. That guy didn't like it, and my dad simply told him, well, either you can go find another job, or do what I say. Because I really do not care about this racial debate. You have a job to do. I suggest you do it, or I suggest you go find another job. And guess what? Guy left. Another guy came in. White guy. Did the job. Dad said the same thing, and the guy says, I want this job. You're my boss. Don't matter what color you are. You're my boss. I'm here for the job. I've been trained for the job. I'm gonna do the job. Some shit is just too much, and it especially hurts the most when you profile your friends and then you look back and then you kind of put together like, okay, your grandfather's a bit racist, your grandmother's racist. What does that impact on your life? How do you look at me? How do you treat me? How do you talk to me? And trust me, I busted a few of my friends, actually one of them who's a brother, and says, you forget how you talk to me. We're brothers. We may not be blood related, but you come over to my house and you blow up my phone telling me to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, run, run, run. You tell me when you get to my town to run to a location. Oh, you fast, you black, you can run there. Ooh, yeah, I remember that conversation I had with him. What the fuck is your problem? Why are you gonna tell me just because I'm black I can run? I could be black and slow as shit. The fuck? If you truly love your friends, you will know the bad parts about them and accept it and know how to deal with it. Prepare yourself to know how to deal with it, and you will love them for the goodness, the good in them. That's real true friends, accepting the good and the bad. And sometimes the bad may be really difficult to swallow. It is. But don't give up. Don't give up. And especially when you're in a racial situation. I personally don't care. If I have some old 40-year-old white man screaming in my face the N-word 90,000 times, I will look at him and says, excuse me, sir, I think the only N-word here is you. I know what the word means. I know what the N-word means. I'm not going to say it because you do. It means ignorant. But there's still that lingering hatred of that word. Saying my nigga or nigga is safe and fine. It is just the definition of saying that we put it off. Hey, yo, what up, my homeboy? It is safe. It is not racial because now everyone else is integrated. Now, if you say it with the ER, now there's a little joke of, oh yeah, you say it with the ER, you're going to the ER. But still, don't ever. Now, if there's a few white viewers that don't understand, maybe you should have paid attention in history class. Do not ever say that word. And I'm pretty sure all you know this, and I'm pretty sure some of you was like, oh man, I already know this shit. But still, you got young kids, yes, young teenagers, and trust me, kids too, don't understand that. I had a 15-year-old boy call me that and not understand the meaning. Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you saying, oh my god, no. Yeah. Don't worry, I didn't hurt him. I did not hurt him. However, I looked at him and says, you never say that word. And he says, well, yeah, I know, it means ignorant. No. It may mean ignorant, but you and I don't ever say that to me. Don't ever address me as that. Don't. Because that will get you killed. And I told him this. See, you're a kid. You're cool. You know, you're a really cool kid. I think you're awesome. But you say that out there in the real world to somebody else who is black, they will strangle the shit out of you. And I said this to him. They will strangle the shit out of you and beat you senseless because they do not care if you are a child. Now that's the ruthlessness of not being an adult. Some grown black adult men should be like, excuse me, young man? You don't say that. That is a very hateful word. And that's what I told him. Never say that word. Oh, well, I know. No. You're lucky right now I don't address this to your music art teacher right now. Don't ever say that. And of course, a little note, there were two kids in there, and they were like, yeah, you don't say that. That's a bad word. You don't say that. So I left the room and I said, remember what I said to you. Don't ever say that. I think of you enough as a cool little brother. Don't ruin it. Because you think it's okay to say that. After that, he never said it again. He knows what the word means, but sometimes when you say the word, you may think, oh, it just means this. No, no. There's history behind that word. Just like with different other words. Don't say them. Even if you're the most angriest person and you want to hurt this person, do not cross that line, because that is like being slapped on your forehead like a sex offender. You call a friend a racist term, guess what? That is a lick and a stamp on your forehead that that's who you are, a racist. It's just like a sex offender. You can never get rid of that shit. Never. You can apologize for it. You can say, dude, I was just angry. Okay, but it takes that other person to forgive you for it. But however, when other people who witness to it, they will back up and look at you in a whole nother way like, dude, we've known you for so many years. Why would you say that now? What is your problem? It's just hatred. Genuine hatred. And it's even more annoying when you have, let's just say, friends like that that understand racism, but they don't get the pure factor power of it. Let's just take this for an example. Let's just say, oh, you have a white friend, right? And let's just say you're black. Yeah, roll with it. You're not ghettofied. Not really. Stop. But, and let's just say their father, okay? Let's just put this white person as a female and the black guy's a male, okay? Let's just put it to that. Roll with it now. Roll with it. Let's just say the girl just says, oh, my dad has black friends, but he just don't let them in the house. Okay, that's one thing. That's understandable. But then when you say, well, my dad's really prejudiced because he says the N-word, and I hate that. Okay. That's understandable a bit. Now, let's twist it a bit. Let's just say black guy falls in love with a white girl. She doesn't say anything or respond, right? Shows no initiative whatsoever to flinch. And you could probably tell her numerous times how much you care about it, but then it's like, okay, she just don't get it. Now, let's just say they tell you about the stories about how their dad says, "Oh yeah, well, I had a black friend that was over here, and my dad sent him away," and it's like, and they tell you, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to have a racist father. No. See, it's one thing to have a racist in the family, and then you gotta live with it. Yes, I understand that. It is dreadful. But the way how they look at you, that's even more powerful. And some of you know how a racist person looks at you. Like you're disgusting. Like you're nothing but a parasite. Like you should be killed on the spot. They look at you like they just stare at you. They just, as you walk by them, they just stare at you. And you can feel that glare. And some of you out there know this feeling. You can feel them glaring at you, just like staring at you. Like they want you to fuck up. Like they want you to say something. And you try to, and you look at your friend that says, "Oh yeah, I have a racist in the yeah, I have a racist, prejudiced person in the family. It's my father, my mother, my grandmother." But you still have to say, you have no idea. You have no idea that feeling. That's like being in a haunted house. Take that feeling. If you've ever been anywhere in this paranormal activity, take that feeling of being watched and apply it to the person that hates black people. Now try to imagine that feeling. That God, I can't say anything. I can't do anything. I can't even speak. I might as well shut my mouth because if I say something, they're gonna say something back. And there's some black men that be like, okay, yeah. Go ahead and do something. Go ahead and say something to me. I'll knock you. No, no, you don't do that. Don't do that. Why? It's not about pride. It's about how you carry yourself. You start doing that, that's exactly how they want you to act. That is exactly how they want you to act. Because then they'll think, oh, okay, now I know how you really act. And I told my friend, yes, I have a friend like that. Go figure. I was trying to make an example, but oh well, I'm not saying names. Yes, I have a friend like that. And she had told me, oh, you don't know what it's like. No. And I told her, no. And she's telling me, oh, what do you know? Do you know what it's like when they stare at you? And she looked at me puzzled. What do you mean stare at you? What do you mean by that? What do you mean they stare at you? Who stares at you? Racist people. They stare at me. Like they want me to do something messed up. They're expecting me to do something that they think they want me to do. But I don't give in to it. I do what I have to do. I had many times where friends looked out for me when it came to her father, and to a point where I got tired of it. I said, I don't care. They looked at me like I lost my mind. Well, we're going to her house. I mean, you sure you don't want to duck down? I don't care. I really don't care. If he comes out there with a freaking rifle, tell me, get off his property. I'm like, sir, we're here to drop her off. Get back in the car and go. It's going to be at least 15 to 5 minutes. Can you at least wait that long? Like, really, can you at least wait 5 minutes for us to drop her off, take her stuff out, get back in the car, and go? Now, of course, that never happened. God forbid, no. If that did, shoot, I'll play it off like, whoa, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. You sure you want to do that? We're only dropping her off and leaving. Calm down. There's no need for the gun. Really. Calm down. Of course, that's never happened. To some people, it has. And may God help them that they got out of the situations okay. But yes, she looked at me puzzled. What do you mean? Stare. And every single black woman and child, and any other white woman and child, would understand what it's like to be stared at. That stare from in the dark. Like they're hiding in the dark, but they're in plain sight, and you can see their eyes, you can see their facial expressions, you can feel their hatred for you, and they don't even know you. They just hate the fact that you're black. Now you can play it off like, oh, like me. Oh, you hate me because I'm black. I really do not care. I really do not care if you hate me because I'm black or not. That is something either you were raised on fear or been taught. And like the golden rule, racism is never born into you. It is taught. It is taught. Lessons and fears and suggestions and everything else. Lies. That's all it is. It's taught. It's not born into you. It's not genetic. Racism is taught. It's never born genetic. And if you have a friend that says, oh, he was born that way, no, you need to smack him across the face. It's like, no, someone had to tell him and teach him that. Somebody had to give him the information. Information is powerful. It's not born into us except for the basic things we do, like breathe, blink, eat, sleep, etc., etc. Racism is taught. It is never born. It is taught. And racism is also an endless cycle of hatred. For those people who are snared up in it, they could be laid back and forevermore be whipped away in that tornado. But as for me, I'm going to rip that tornado in half that says, I don't have time for this crap. You want to hate me because I'm black? Fine. You want to shoot me because I'm black? Sorry. You're going to jail for murder. Because I decided to tell you, yeah, I'm walking out of here. If you shoot me behind my back, you're nothing but a coward. If you use a gun to threaten me, you're a coward. And the matter of fact that you're racist, you're still using a gun to get me off your property because you're a coward. Because you can't even tell me man to man, excuse me, I need you to get off my property. Why? Because I really don't want anybody on my property. And that's the safe thing to say. That's really the safe thing to say. I really don't want anybody on my property. Could you please get off my property? Gee, okay. I remember one time me and two other friends went to go pick up my friend at her house, and her father was there. Now, I normally wear a trench coat, pocketless. It's a fashion designer trench coat. You know, it's got buckles and a zipper. Not like a trip trench coat, just a regular buckles and zip up. Now I'm wearing that. And of course I'm talking to my two friends, and he looks in the back window first. On the right hand side, and I'm on the left side where the driver is. He looks down. Then walks up to the front, and my friend says, oh, snap, you don't scare me. I didn't see you there. And I'm like, dude, I could have told you he was right there. Well, why did you tell me? I said something. You didn't hear me. The two had explained to him that they're here to pick up my friend. Or our friend. And without even thinking it, the man says, okay, well, I think y'all need to leave now. We back up, and the first three words out of my mouth saying, hold up, wait a minute now, hold up now, let's wait for her, hold on now, wait a minute. And of course we go to another driveway. And the two were bickering back and forth. What was all that about? What was it about? And I say, and I sarcastically laughing say, oh, I know why, guys. It's because I'm black. Just exactly like that, with the whole face and everything. And they both look at me like, huh? What do you mean? And I'm like, really? Are you serious right now? My friend, ugh, crap. Shit. Well, I told him that my friend had said her father was prejudiced and racist. However, she also defended her father in the same time of saying, please don't tell everybody. And trust me, that is the worst thing you could possibly tell somebody. Please don't tell anybody that my father is this. No. It is a precaution and a safety measure to make sure my friends, all of them, all kinds of racists, are safe. If you had told me your father was a crack dealer, I'm pretty sure I would let everybody know, don't talk to this man, he's a crack dealer. Don't. Don't. If he was a murderer, yeah, don't talk to him. Now, I told my two friends this, and they still looked at me, and I'm like, this is what she told me. And they both looked at each other and looked at me. I'm like, it's the truth. And that's when, at that point, she had called me, and I explained to her. Yes, your father told us to get off the property because I was in the back seat. No, come on, no, yes. And both of my two friends in the front seat, along with the driver, have vouched for me in that. Yes, yes. So now she's upset, clinging onto my arm. And I'm like, well, hey, it's everyday life for me. Now, of course, she's traumatically hurt by it. Now, I say, look, can you not see that I'm not fazed by it? Of course, you had warned me ahead of time, and I was prepared. If you didn't warn me, I would be devastated. I'd be like, why did he tell us to leave? But luckily, she gave me that information for me to think. Oh, that's why. Okay. And she's on my arm saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Stop apologizing. Please, stop it. When you're that kind of person to actually see it and just say, you know, I don't have time for this. Really, I do not have time for this. I don't. You want to be mad because I'm black and you white and you racist? Fine. But I have better things to do as a man and an adult. Not as a black man. Definitely not as a black man. But as a grown man that has things to do in his life. I'm just a man. An adult man. I'm nothing less and nothing more. I'm just me. But you have other people out there that's going to worry about what skin color you are. And if you hate those kind of people, then fight the good fight. Well, not really fight, but still. Learn to look at those people and say, you know, it's kind of, I pity you. Because you were taught to hate somebody because of their skin. You never know if your best friend could be white or black. But you were taught to hate them. I have so many a mixture of variety friends, I really don't care what skin color they are. They could be polka dotted, they could be purple, they could be black and white with stripes, they could be looking all tangerine. Like, I wouldn't care. As long as they are still the same person as they were. Who they are is important, not what they are. As a great phrase, love me for who I am, not what I am. Because if you love me for what I am, that's not true love. That's lie love. You're just only with me because of what I am. If I was anything different, you'd leave me in a heartbeat. That's not love. Two powerful things. Love and hate. Love and hate. People love to be racist. People hate racist. Or people love to hate racist people. Some people just don't get that we're all the same. Black people are not special. White people are not special. Asians, Germans, Russians, every single kind of... There's only one. There's only one superior race. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let me just tell you this. There's only one superior race. Ready for it? The human race. Human race. There is no subdivision of color and heritage. It is the human race that is the superior. And that's what I think. You're human, I'm human. Hey, we're both equals. You're a man, you're a woman. We're both equals. If you're a woman and deck me on my fucking face and break my jaw, hey, you're my equal. Like you've always been since I've said, hey, how are you, sweetheart? Pop. Ah, broke my jaw. Don't call me sweetheart. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought you just looked beautiful. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's my session. I hope. I don't know. You go ahead, leave fucking comments, see if you hate it or like it. I don't know. Just give me some easy topics to talk about. I really don't know. I'm really trying this out. But that's the thing that's really irking me mostly. I may be black. I don't care if you're white or black, whatever. If you're friendly, you're friendly. If you want to be friends, be friends. It's cool. You know? Just watch the racial boundary lines, you know? I mean, hell, I make jokes like, oh yeah, like Ritz toasted chip crackers, like the most racist thing in the world, and I had my mother and a few other people laughing, just like a bunch of white friends were laughing. Like, really, some of the racist names are actually kind of funny if you think about it, because they make no logical sense. At times. Only at times. I'm not going on that debate, but only at times it is funny. Not all the time, just at certain times. You just gotta hit it. But, you know, I can't stretch it enough saying that, you want to be a racist, fine, go ahead and be a racist, but, take it somewhere else. Because I personally don't have time for it. I got better things to do than worry about what skin color you are. Like, I have the damn luxury and the time to worry about what skin color you are. Bullshit. I got fucking bills to pay. I got a fucking phone bill, electric bill, all that kind of shit to pay. Why the fuck am I gonna worry about your damn skin color for? Is it on my to-do list or something? No, it's not. I can have a white wife with like mixed children. You think I'm gonna give a fuck if my wife was white? No. I fell in love with a woman. I fell in love with a woman. Doesn't matter. Shit, my damn wife could have been black, Asian, whatever kind of color. She could have been polka dotted and shit. She could have had fucking horns and wings. You think I give a shit? No. Really, some people just whacked up. Some people are just twisted. Twisted. Well, about done. Um, like, I wouldn't say subscribe because this is just numero video number one about this shit. Go ahead and comment. Give me some suggestions. Maybe I'll do some research and maybe do a blog about it. I'll get back to you. This is just my first intro. I am Zorion. 58.7. 500. 58.7. 587. Yes, Zorion. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time, and if you had listened to this whole session, I thank you very much. Trust me, it means a lot. Thank you. I really, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you! Okay. Peace.